points from the science textbook of yours of NCERT. Okay, so let's start with the first chapter, motion. 98. So we have just one class for understanding and revising all the concepts of motion chapter. Okay, now to start with motion chapter, the first 2 pages deals with something called displacement and distance, right? Yes. For those who were there with me from the very beginning of distance and displacement, I am not going to discuss it from your side. I am going to just repeat. Now, if you remember, you can say a yes. If you don't, please recall the chapter and mark down points which you need to revise again from your textbook. Okay. So, Jojo topics we have done, I am going to discuss those topics again. If you don't recall them, please read them again. So, this part is covered from the first 2 pages of your textbook. Okay. So no need to write anything. I am as it is recording it. Okay. So if you write, you are not going to listen properly. Just listen to it. If you need to write, I will send you the recording again. You can write it down. Okay. Do not write anything right now. Just listen carefully. Okay. Now, distance is a term we've been learning since, since you were in, I think, 7th standard, where you had the chapter of motion and measurement, no? उस क्लास से हमने करे थोड़ा हमने मैथ्स में भी किया था, where speed is equals to distance upon time. So what is distance equal to? Speed into time. Yes, speed is equals to distance upon time. So what is distance? Speed into time, right? Okay, so I'm taking my distance as speed into time. So we are not here to discuss about the formula of distance, but we are needing to understand the difference between distance and displacement. Okay, now I'll take an example of a position A and a position B. Okay, so position A is your home and position B is your market. Okay, all of you all visit your marketplace. Okay, now whenever we are going to the market, do we go straight like this to the market, or we take the straight road, then we turn here, then we turn here, and then we turn here? Yes. So this is how we reach the market. Am I clear? This is how we reach the market. So from A, you're going to point O, then you're going to point P, then you're going to point Q, and then you're reaching the point B. Okay, so this is distance. AO distance plus OP distance plus PQ distance plus QB. This is your distance. Am I clear? Yes. Now, when I'm talking of displacement, I mean this. Is that clear? So what is displacement? Displacement is
shortest distance between initial position and final position.
Between the starting and the end position, the initial position and the final position. Am I clear? Whereas distance is how much distance you have covered to reach your final destination. Am I clear? Yes. Okay. This is the first point of difference. The first point of difference is distance is the actual distance covered by the body from the initial to the final destination, whereas displacement is the shortest distance between 2 points. Okay. Now, second point for distance and displacement is that distance is a what? It's a scalar quantity.
Okay. Scalar quantity. Like and we don't need direction in this.
Yes, it is a vector quantity. Am I clear? Yes. So scalar means an a concept where we have only magnitude. Magnitude is the distance again. Kitna dur hai, that is the magnitude. Whereas the vector quantity has magnitude
plus direction.
Plus some direction. Am I clear? So basically, displacement refers to the magnitude plus the direction of a place, whereas distance refers to only the magnitude of the place. There is no direction in between. Am I clear? Yes? Clear as
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, this is about distance and displacement. Now, if those who were there in the very beginning, if you remember, I had discussed the example of distance and displacement with the help of a circle. Okay, so I will discuss that example also. So suppose this is the circular track. Okay, this is a circular track and there is a point A, there is a point B. Yes, so there is a point O. Can you tell me what is O? O is the center of the circle. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
O is the center of the circle. Now, what is distance over here? We are starting from point A. Okay. Now, our condition is case 1. Okay. We are starting from point A and we are reaching to point A only. So, what is the distance that I have covered in this case? A से start करके A पे ही आ गए वापस. So how much distance have I covered? Yes. It is basically the circumference of the circle, right? Which is 2 pi r. Okay. It is the circumference of the circle. Now in this case, when I start from A and I reach A, what is the displacement? My displacement is 0.
0.
Because I start
Yes,
from A and I come back to A. So it is 0. Is that clear? Yes. Now I am taking another case. So the second case is, suppose I start from A and I reach B. Okay. I start from A and I reach B. Okay. So in this case, what is the distance now? So मैं A से start कर रही हूँ और B पे आ रही हूँ. So in this case, what is the distance?
2 times r.
2 pi r.
2 pi r
divided by 2 because it is only going halfway. A से start होके B तक ही तो आ रहा है, halfway तो जा रहा है. Yes, it is only going halfway, no? So 2 pi r divided by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. It is pi r only. Now in this case, what is the displacement from A to B? It is what? The displacement is how much? It is the shortest distance.
Shortest distance.
So it is the diameter. Or we can say it is 2r. Is this clear? It is 2r. Clear है सबको ये point?
Ma'am, like, is there any formula to find out displacement?
No, it is common sense that you have to apply. ठीक है, कोई formula नहीं है क्योंकि circle है तो आपको circumference लेना है और ये केस में अगर आपको A B जाना है तो half circle जाओगे. That is your distance. Now what is displacement? The shortest distance between them. That is the diameter. Diameter बोले तो क्या? 2r. Okay, that is
2r.
the diameter. That is it. Am I clear?
Okay.
Yes. Now in your textbook only there is one example here on this page. Can you see this page, all of you? आपके बुक में है ये page 99 पे एक example.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All of you all can see the textbook. You have an example from on page 99. Now see, there is a straight line. There is a straight line. I will just draw some parts of it. Okay. So we have O mark, 0 marked here. We can also consider this as 0 marked and this is O. Then C is marked at 25 kilometer. B is marked at 35 kilometer. And A is marked at 60 kilometers.
60 kilometers.
So now, see, this side is distance, the left side is distance, the right side is displacement. वो हमारा पहले से चल रहा है, ठीक है? Now, what is the distance from O to B to C? O to B to C. Can someone tell me what is the distance here?
60.
0 to 35. O to B is OB 35. Yes. And B to C. B to C is again how much? यश कैसे बोल रहे हो आप 60? O to B is 35. Now B to C is 35 to 25, that is 10. So that makes it 45. Am I clear? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when I talk of displacement from O to B to C, now in displacement, B से मतलब है क्या? No, only we need the starting and the ending point. So O to C is displacement will be equal to 25 kilometer from O to C. कहाँ घूम कर आए उससे मतलब नहीं है. I need the shortest distance between O C. Is that clear? All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Clear है?
Yes, ma'am.
Distance displacement clear. ठीक है? Scalar vector quantity clear. Okay. Now, one point of similarity between the two. दोनों के बीच में एक तो similarity है ना? What is it?
Ma'am, their unit.
Yes, that their unit. उनकी SI unit दोनों की yes, SI unit दोनों की same होती है. ठीक है? So kilometer, meter or centimeter, it is the same. Am I clear? Yes? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the last difference between the two. No, sorry, not the difference. Okay, that's all about distance and displacement. Okay, only there are 2 points of differences which I've already told you. That is it. Distance displacement done. Let's move on to the next part. Okay. Now we are coming to motion. आपको मालूम है ना, motion is with respect to the position of the object at rest. Do you remember that part? Yes. Motion is with respect to the movement of a body with respect to another body which is in rest position. Okay. So अगर आपको याद होगा, आप लोगों ने क्लास 8 में यूनिफॉर्म नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन किया था.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Uniform
Is that it
yes.
covers equal distance and in equal interval of time.
Yes. So uniform motion में is displayed as a graph which has a distance and time.
Yes, ma'am.
Then again distance. Then we have another distance, video of it, and time. So in case of uniform motion, it is consistent. जैसे जैसे distance ज़्यादा हो रहा है, वैसे वैसे time भी ज़्यादा हो रहा है. The distance and time are directly proportionate. Am I clear? Now, in case of non-uniform motion, the distance or time are not proportionate.
Not proportionate.
Okay. Now, what is an example of a uniform motion here? It's driving on a
Yes, ma'am.
highway. Yes. So there are no traffic, nothing. Okay. And what about non-uniform motion?
Ma'am, a baller.
Driving in a traffic. Okay. So sometimes your speed is 40, sometimes your speed is 5, depending upon how much traffic is there on the road. Am I clear? Uniform, non-uniform motion. Okay. Yeah. Chalo. The third thing that we have is speed and velocity. Yes. Speed and velocity. Okay. Are they same or different?
Ma'am, they are different.
They are different. How are they different? क्या different है दोनों में? कुछ याद आ रहा है किसी को भी? How are they different? Yeah.
Ma'am,
What is the formula of
speed
speed?
is measured in distance and displacement. Ma'am, and velocity is measured in displacement.
Yes, very good. So speed is again what? Speed is a scalar quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity.
Vector quantity.
अगर speed scalar है, तो it is dependent on distance.
Distance.
We just did know distance is a scalar quantity. ठीक है ना? And since this is vector, it is dependent on displacement. Am I clear? Yes. So what is the average speed? Average speed is equals to total distance upon
total time.
Am I clear? What is average velocity?
Total displacement upon total time.
Displacement, DISP, P. ठीक है? Displacement, this is T, distance upon total time. Yes. Am I clear? Why am I writing average velocity, average speed? See, आप लोग अभी ये चैप्टर बहुत डिटेल में पढ़ना स्टार्ट किए हो, तो आप लोग को एवरेज स्पीड, एवरेज वेलोसिटी के क्वेश्चंस भी आते हैं. So based on that, I'm giving you this average speed and average velocity का formula. Am I clear? Okay. Yeah. Now, when you are asked the difference between speed and velocity, you compare them with distance and displacement, right? But you also know in the further chapter, we are treating velocity as speed only, isn't it? Yes. Speed और velocity सब same ही है ना हमारे. हमारा velocity का two parts है. What is it? One is initial velocity, one is final velocity, right? Am I clear? Yes. Okay. This part is clear. Okay. Coming to the SI unit of both, जो दोनों का common है. What is the SI unit of both?
Meter per second.
Meter per second.
Meter per second or kilometer per hour. I hope all of you all are recapping this. किसी को सुन के सरप्राइज तो नहीं लग रहा है ना? कभी सुना नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं लग रहा है ना? Yes.
No,
Let's do one conversion. Meter to kilometer per hour क्या करना है आपको?
5 upon 18 we have to multiply.
बोलो, सोच के बोलो. Meter per second to kilometer per hour.
18 upon 5 we have to multiply.
Multiply by what? 18 upon 5. Kilometer per hour to meter per second. If you want to convert, please multiply by 5 by 18. बाद में जब आप ये दोबारा से formulas लिखोगे, वहां पर ये part add कर लेना. When you are converting from meter per second to kilometer per hour, please multiply directly 18 by 5. From kilometer to meter, please multiply 5 by 18. Okay? Am I clear? Yes. If you are forgetting which number to remember, one thing you can remember, meter to kilometer means small unit to big unit. Okay? Meter to kilometer, small unit to big unit. You have to multiply big to small number. 18 is big, no? And 5 is small. Ulta. Okay? Now, kilometer to meter, that means big to small. Big to small. You have to multiply small by big. That is 5 upon 18. Is the logic clear now? For those who can't remember कि उल्टा पुल्टा कौन सा करना है, ठीक है? So बड़े से छोटे में करेंगे तो छोटे से बड़े को multiply करना है. छोटे से बड़े को करेंगे तो again opposite करना है. Am I clear? All of you? Yes. So this is the way to remember the conversion, which is going to be very crucial for you. Am I clear? Yes. Now, I am not discussing the graphs in detail. I shall be sharing a graph sheet with you tomorrow or day after. वो आप लोग सब एक बार देख लेना, ठीक है? मैं आज नहीं करवा रही हूँ और आपको शेयर अभी कर लूंगी. आप लोग की फिजिक्स की क्लास कब है नेक्स्ट? मंडे को या ट्यूसडे?
No, ma'am, Wednesday we have.
Next you have Wednesday. Okay. तो दीपांशी तब तक आपका एग्जाम हो जाएगा ना. I will share that sheet with you all for you all to draw and I will discuss it in class. Okay. The sheet is to identify the different types of graphs. Okay. And what they explain to us. That I will share separately. I'm not touching that part now. Okay. Now after this, we are coming to 3 very important formulas. Okay. So far we have done 4 formulas already, right? Speed, distance formula, displacement formula, average speed formula, average velocity formula, which somehow आप लोग को याद भी है, ठीक है? Now there is one important formula of acceleration. Acceleration is equals to v minus
u
by
upon t.
or you can also write it as what? What can you write this as? First formula. क्या है first formula? V is equals to U plus AT. Yes, and I am
Yes,
reminding all of you once again that in this chapter, V and U are used together several times. So, V should be written like this. Is that clear? ऐसे बनाओगे और ऐसे tail निकालोगे. U का tail नीचे आना चाहिए. You will not write V like this. Am I clear? V tail should be flashing up. U tail should be flashing down. Okay? Because most of the time you are writing like this or like this. So it is U minus U upon T. Your teacher will not give you marks. V should have a tail up. U should have a tail down. Okay, please remember you have to make it like that. ठीक है? I think दीपांशी आपने ये शुरू की क्लासेस मिस की थी, वहां मैंने सबको बताया था. So this is our first formula. What is the second formula? A new term has come which is called
plus half h square.
yes, S. What is S? Speed.
No, ma'am. Speed and displacement both.
Speed and displacement both. Very good. Yes, is this speed and displacement? दोनों में क्या वो है? What is S? S is not speed. Okay, speed or velocity is written as VU, not S. S is now only displacement. S stands for displacement only. Am I clear? Which is written in terms of meter or kilometer. Is that clear? Yes. S is only displacement, meter, centimeter, kilometer, that's it. S is no more speed. Speed can be written as velocity, which is V and U. V stands for final velocity, U stands for initial velocity. Am I clear? Yeah. So S का formula क्या है? UT plus half AT square. When are you going to use this formula? When time is given to you. Am I clear? When time is given to you, you're going to use this formula. Now, when time is not given to you, you have the third formula. 2AS is equals to
V square minus U square.
Am I clear? This is the third formula. Is this clear? So, ये तीन formulas ही आपको बार-बार use करना है for finding out anything and everything. Okay. Now, let's recap the SI units of all of them. What is the SI unit of V?
Meter
per second. What is the SI unit of U? Meter per second again. Yes. What is the SI unit of T? Second.
hour.
Seconds or
Second and
hour.
hour.
Yes. What is the SI unit of S? What is S? Displacement.
Kilometer.
Meter per second.
Yes. Kilometer or meter only. Displacement है ना, बार-बार आपको बोल रही हूँ. What about A? A stands for acceleration. So it is meter per second square. Or it is written as meter second minus 2. ऐसा भी लिखा जाता है. Okay, because I am not using a divide sign. Okay. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
This is a mountain. Okay. So when you are climbing up the mountain, what are you doing? Yes, what are we doing?
Initial velocity.
When you're climbing, is it acceleration or retardation?
Acceleration.
Yes, we have to accelerate. ठीक है? We have to accelerate while climbing. Acceleration is what? When there is a change in velocity on a higher side. That means आप 8 meter per second से you are changing to 12 meter per second. ठीक है? When your velocity is increasing, you are accelerating. When your velocity is decreasing, you are in a retardation mode or negative acceleration, right? So from 12 meter per second, you're moving to 2 meter per second. तो आपका velocity कम हो रहा है ना? That is called negative acceleration or retardation. So whenever you are having a retardation, you have to use the acceleration number with a negative sign. अगर acceleration is 4 meter per second square, but it is in the retardation stage, that means the velocity is decreasing trend, then please use -4 instead of 4. Okay. Other examples of retardation are, first is climbing down the mountain. Yes, that is retardation. Second example, applying what? Brakes. Whenever you apply brake, it is retardation. Am I clear? Whenever you start
Moving back.
it is acceleration because you're increasing speed, velocity, sorry. Whenever you're applying brake, you're decreasing the speed. It is retardation. Am I clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me see. और कुछ छोड़ा है क्या मैंने एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए? ग्राफ वाला मैं आपको भेज दूंगी, वो आप प्लीज गो थ्रू करना. या एंड द लास्ट थिंग इज सर्क्यूलर मोशन. यस, व्हाट इज द सर्क्यूलर मोशन? मैंने सर्क्यूलर मोशन का एग्जांपल ऑलरेडी मोशन के साथ डिस्कस कर लिया है.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. सो सर्क्यूलर मोशन में आपको यही ध्यान रखना है, द मोशन हियर डिस्टेंस विल बी इक्वल टू व्हाट? Distance will be equal to the circumference of, yes, circumference of a circle. Am I clear? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
the distance or displacement will be the circumference of the circle. Am I clear? With respect.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. So, Deepanshi, any more doubts that you have apart from this?
No.
ठीक है. आपको मोरलेस सब कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हुआ है अपार्ट फ्रॉम ग्राफ पार्ट? ग्राफ वाला पार्ट मुझे डिस्कस करना है अभी. यस.
Yeah, ma'am. Everything is clear now.
Now what you need to do, Dipanshi, is please go through the textbook thoroughly. जो सॉल्व्ड एग्जांपल्स है एटलीस्ट उसको रिपीट करो. ठीक है. एंड उसके बाद हो सके तो टेक्स्ट बुक के पीछे वाले क्वेश्चंस रिपीट करो. ओके. नाउ क्लास,
Okay, ma'am, I will do.
please start studying the first chapter motion, because after the break, that is June 2nd week around, I will be taking a test for this. I don't want to bother you now for vacation time.